Welcome back to my channel, beautiful people. This is going to be a vlog covering all of the experience through the month of January leading over into February. Yes, I'm in my messy creative room. That one day we will also have a vlog from here too, maybe a organization vlog or something, I don't know. But anyways, tap into this message because I know that it's going to help somebody from just watching this energy that I experienced throughout this month, and then my perspective of where I'm focusing my new intentions for the new year. I hope that you enjoy. I love you guys so much. Bye. Took me 2 hours to get my ass out the bed because I'm too tired. I want to lay back down. Did lay back down. Was slobbing for about a good 30 minutes. But the way these body go set up, I can't do that shit sleep. I got to go. In the rain and all, it's got to happen. It's got to go down. Why they feel to be making my lip look big like... But no, for real, y'all. Ooh, yes, God, this body that I want says go.
And it's so crazy because it's like, you can do it, CeeLo, just 4 years ago. Let's go. CeeLo, let's go. Girl, body used to slay. Body used to slay, but it's like blown that gaining weight in 20 minutes. And then it has me right back to the gym, right? So I'm course correcting. I know that I need to work out. I know that I need to lose weight. I know that there are things that I need to work on within myself. And I'm putting the energy towards doing the work every single day.
See that sweat? I love it here. Body coming soon.
And I be working hard, y'all. Like, that stair climber was tearing me up. Do you understand me? But it felt so good.
Came to Apple to get my computer checked out. My little baby is doing some weird stuff, so I'm about to download or upgrade software on it. Because for whatever reason, it's doing like this weird thing where I have, like when I go to Google or something, it's like all these question marks pop up as my font. So the technician just said he's going to go get an adapter because at this point now he wants to run a diagnostic test on my computer before actually finishing the upload. Child looking for another reason to... talking about he's trying to make sure it's not a hardware issue. You trying to get some extra money out of me that I ain't finna give. Because really what I came in here for is free of charge. So we're gonna see how this thing finna go. Right.
And this is literally what manifesting and visualization looks like. Like, I visualize things and I love that because I know that I'm an artist and that's why I do it, but it attracts everything that I want to have. Even down to me going inside ZARA store, checking out their sales rags, seeing what they had going on. Like, I just be getting my life. Do y'all see the excitement in my eyes? I'm just feeling myself. It's giving vibe. That's a vibe.
2 hours later.
Child, I done had a beautiful little experience in here with Miss Endlessly Flawless, Miss Rolanda, okay, selling that Chanel. I'm gonna come back, y'all, so I can give y'all a full presentation. We're gonna do that all over again because she just made me a Chanel girl, like all over again. So yeah, we definitely coming back to do that. Been in the mall for at least like, what, 2 hours at this point. Bought me some pants out of ZARA. I'm gonna give y'all probably a TikTok or something like that on me dressing those pants up. But now I'm headed back to Apple to pick up my MacBook, which I'm so excited about. Ah! Oh snap, you can make snowballs with it. Damn, it's sticking like that. Snowy day. Oh, it's on my lashes. It's so pretty. I'm just playing. Oh, throw it.
What?
Throw it. But don't throw it at me. Throw it on the ground. Yeet. Yeet.
I love my son. He's definitely one of my bestest friends in the world. And you know, motherhood means a lot to me. I've never disclosed the energy of which I've experienced in reference to like leaving my son with his grandparents and like moving to Atlanta to end up being in the stable situation that I am now so that he can live with me. But I feel like there are going to be more vlogs and energy coming to that soon. So I don't want to hold y'all too much. I kind of want to just carry you through the experience of what was happening for me during January and February of 2022. It was a lot of energy of like just wanting to course correct and wanting to work out and wanting to get my body in order and wanting to feel at my best. You know what I mean? So I'm noticing in the mirror as I look at myself the level of body fat that I've contributed to gaining over the last course of months. And I've enjoyed along my journey just working out and getting more in touch with my body. I think definitely stretching and meditating and things of that nature, working out, can definitely get you in touch with your physical self.
Later that day.
Also, get out into nature. I love the fact that I love being in nature. Like, a couple years ago back when I didn't have a consistent 9 to 5, I would definitely like sit outside in the gazebo, like do my readings, love being in nature. I just absolutely love being in nature. Like any form of nature that I can experience in a physical form, be it seeing, feeling, being on the beach.
Sit. Now, if some crawl out this hole. You heard that?
Sit down.
It's something in there.
Sit down, baby.
Did you hear that though? Didn't you hear? I heard that.
Are you scared?
Yeah, I'm scared. Cause I'm done crawled over here up in their house where they live.
Something very natural about the energy of the universe and seeing it operate in the most highest forms of like nature, like just seeing the energy of like just this whole river, just this whole situation. And it feels so good just to watch it, just to sit in meditation of it and just to close your eyes and to watch the waves and how they ripple upon the water and to just watch the birds as they fly above. It's just such beautiful energy to hear.
The next day.
I love her. This is a part of my vlog for January. Nothing?
Do you want me to flash something?
No, girl. Your husband is sitting next to you. Get her together, Zach. Get her ass together. He gave her ass a hug. Zach, I'm gonna need you to slap this motherfucker at some point. Yeah, that we go. Now we got some big dick energy in the room. That's what I like.
There's only one place where he's allowed to slap me.
Cause I told him to get her together. He gave her ass a hug. What the fuck had happened? Cause if that was my nigga, he'd have put me in a fucking headlock. Like, I need a different ethnicity around me because what is going on? What is happening right now? Okay, I'm through. Cause they still hugging.
Can I please get an ashtray?
We're not even recording.
That's Elliot, y'all. We love him. We love Elliot. That's my bestie.
An ashtray.
My boy said I just got promoted.
Leave it to her.
You got a handful, my brother. I'm praying for you.
She's too handfuls, if you know what I'm saying.
That part.
Oh, I'm so
I feel like you can handle it, though. You a big dog. You can handle this. You got this, my brother. You got this.
You can't handle it.
Don't doubt him. What the fuck wrong with you? My nigga is a soldier, okay? Because if he is covering you and he's sticking beside you, he is a soldier. Period. He better than me. Just cut out.
Approximately 10 hours later.
Respectfully, I'm just in this place where I really just want to focus on my spiritual journey more. Now more than ever. It's really the only thing that matters to me. And today I'm feeling like being in solitude. Story of a Virgo. Headed to the store. It's about 1:50, 2 o'clock, some shit like that, 2:13, 2:15, somewhere up in there. I did not go to the gym today, but I'm still giving myself grace because the day ain't over and I can go tonight, respectfully. But I'm not in the mood. I was not in the mood. My body felt like it just really needed rest this morning. So it's very self-loving to allow yourself to rest when your body is tired. Don't let hustle culture mind fuck you into believing that you should not take a break when your body is clearly communicating to you that you should. But I'm really just in the mood to like just create more content, get all of my readings finished for the month of January, and create this lifestyle for myself. Like, y'all, I want to be an influencer. I know I'm already to an extent influencing in a way when it comes to like spirituality, self-love, things of that nature. But I really want to, create a lifestyle for myself, legit from scratch. Like, it's nothing that consists within it that I have not already had experience doing or have done in the past. At this point, it's just a matter of consistency and just getting the work done on an everyday basis, waking up, setting the plans, before going to bed, setting the plans, setting the tone for what the next day is going to look like, and really capitalizing on executing those specific plans. Like, I'm just really in a place where, this is a part of shadow work, pulling yourself back and reflecting on the energy of which you've allowed yourself to be connected in, and just the repeating patterns that are not working anymore, letting those things shed and fall by the wayside, because ultimately, to create the life that you really want, you have to cultivate new habits that are conducive for your growth. And I'm just recognizing, like, I'm always reflecting, so I'm always recognizing where I need to make changes in my life and how I need to edit my own storyline as I'm becoming the magician of my own life. I do want to be a full-time influencer. I'm already influencing. I just want to do it on a full-time basis, I love creating content. I could sit and do the shit for hours. And at this point, it's just a matter of having a schedule that is balanced enough for me to be able to get it all done, because I'm also a mom, so stuff like that also matters, in executing time, which is my most valuable asset, even though time is an illusion. We're also taught that too. You still, living in a capitalist world, have to be able to set plans and boundaries. Excuse me, I know it sounds like I'm about to cry or something, my voice cracking, but it's like I want to burp, but the burp don't ever come out, so that's why my voice sounds like that. But yeah, so that's really the space I'm in. Let's just get on with it. Like, I'm just needing to get this shit done. So it's actually a really beautiful day outside. I'm waiting on my son to get off the bus, so that I can make a Walmart run to go pick up my mom's medication, and go to the store, and then I'm gonna come back and start working on editing this vlog for you guys. But yeah, I really wanna live an internet life, like, period. I don't give a shit anymore. I'm just ready to be most authentic with my process, everything that I'm going through. Obviously keep it very, very, what do you call it? Mindful, in reference to what it is that I'm sharing online. But yeah, I'm trying to become a full-time influencer, because I've been doing this thing for a minute. I still actually need to go to the gym. I don't care how late it is in the day, even if I end up not going until like 9 p.m. tonight. I still really need to go, because my friend said something very profound to me, and he mentioned, like, I understand you're not in the mood, and I understand this, that, and the third. I understand, but don't forget that you got to pay rent to live in that body, okay? And that's some real shit. You have to take care of yourself in order to sustain a healthy lifestyle. Like, you really do, you know. You can, so a lot of us may have a little couple bad habits here and there, but for the most part, you got to feed that shit or counteract it with some really good habits. So it's just a lot on my plate right now that I'm just thinking about organizing, and you know, it's just a lot going on. And I really want to have my own set schedule of where I'm allocating my time as it pertains to my business, especially because I'm getting a lot of different offers from other people in reference to like collaborations and, you know, things of that nature. And I just want my own shit to be prioritized before I take on, you know, any other energy as it pertains to somebody else's business or any other, you know, collaborations and things of that nature. So, just setting the tone for priorities and all those types of things is just really important to me. Just the energy of setting new intention, okay, period. That's where we at with it. So I'll holler at y'all when I get back, and I'll probably tap into showing a little bit of vlogging footage or whatever. Editing footage is what I mean. But I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye. So extremely blown moment, because apparently while I'm in the car vlogging, while waiting for King to get off of the bus,
I did not see her.
He did not see my car sitting right in front of the bus.
No.
Where they unloaded. And I'm getting ready to cut my camera on, thinking I'm about to catch some little cute footage of him getting off the bus. And meanwhile, baby, the last child get off the bus, my son ain't nowhere to be found. Hello. Instantly gets on the phone. Mama, open the door. Check to see if King is at the door yet. He's at the door. Come on, son. How did you not see me standing right here
I did not.
in front of how first off did I not see you? You know what I mean? So apparently he got off the bus without me seeing him, right? And I kept looking in between the kids like, damn, when my child gonna get off the bus? Like, I don't see him walking towards the gate by accident, having missed me. He is at the house knocking on the door. Ain't seen nothing, ain't heard nothing. Child, don't take your eyes off your kids, man. Gotta stay focused.
But luckily I know the way
Gotta stay
home.
focused, you know what I mean? Luckily, you know the way home.
Been home plenty of times.
Yeah, so that was just an intermission right quick. Headed to the store with my partner in crime. You ain't gonna dap me up on camera? Well, now I gotta edit that part out the video because it's lame. I'm not doing it. I'm not making that a part of my video. So, all right, bye, guys.
Hey, no. I saw Amazon. Give me.
Y'all ain't seen blown till y'all seen me.
No, look.
No chickens, baby. No eggs. No eggs. That is crazy. So we're headed back to Walmart. On foot this time. On foot.
Don't tell me. Don't tell him.
Because
No, don't tell him.
I clearly need to work on my finances. My son wanted toys, and I can't ever take him anywhere without him wanting toys. So, and as a parent, I think it just does something to you financially to make, when you feel like you're in a place of like budgeting so much to the point where you don't even want to buy toys, but then you think about how much you spend on your own leisure activities. And you know, budgeting is very important for me going into this season too, like tucking away everything that I make, because obviously the industry I work in has slowed down. It's very seasonal. No, we're going this way. So yeah, so Dad always contributes, you know, especially if I ask. Come out of the way, baby. I thought it was a car coming that way. So anyway, yeah, we're headed back to buy these toys that he wants, because he's a good kid and he truly deserves it, regardless of how much money I'm trying to save. You know what I mean?
I think you good at school.
$30 on some toys or $60 on some toys ain't gonna put me
I do good at school.
back no
I do
further
good
than
at
I already
school,
am of
right,
buying a
Mom?
house, if that's
I
the
do
goal,
good at school, right? Mom?
or whatever. So yeah, you do good at school. Yes, Lord, you do good at school. So it's kind of like, why deprive your kid of some small, simple little trinkets of happiness just because you're not financially where you want to be, or you feel like you're taking out of your pocket? When it comes to that, you just got to cut back on your own personal habits that are also stealing your joy. So this is all a part of shadow work for me as well. because it is really forcing me to just like reevaluate how I spend my own money on me. You know what I mean? Because a lot of the shit that I spend on myself, I don't be needing to spend it on, period. So, yeah, you deserve it. You're a good kid. And he's really smart. He has good grades. You do good at everything at school. Yeah, but you are a good test taker.
Yeah.
Unlike your mommy.
What? You don't do good at tests?
Well, those type of tests, yeah, I used to do good in, but like time tests, I don't think I'm good with time tests.
What's time test?
I think a little bit harder than I probably should. But
What's time test?
anyway, I'll talk to y'all later.
What's Baby Yoda slap?
I love taking my son shopping for toys because what it does for me is puts me in a childlike energy where I can feel the energy of new things and new perspectives and new vibrations, and it's so fun to just think of the idea of being able to buy new toys and just being able to experience new vibes, because new toys to children introduce new vibes to them, new storylines, new things that they could create.
Yay, I got some money back.
Why are you giving me that?
Can you help me?
Grateful for the energy that he receives, and I try to teach him that on a daily basis, to always just be receptive of the gratitude and energy that you can receive of somebody giving you some level of source energy that you can help use to create your own creative energy.
I told you was gonna have how much left?
$2.
Yep, that's it.
Yes, some kind of magic.
If you want something done right, like, you gotta do it yourself. I find picture taking therapeutic, and it's like fun for me. So I go on my little picture taking events, my little photo shoot days, and just have my me time. So the next thing you're going to need is a tripod. This
For the past 2 months, I've really been heavily on water, like heavy on water.
And I think reflection is a really good energy or state of mind to be in, because as I revisit, YouTube videos from years ago, I'm documenting and taking notes on the energy of how I can maintain my diet and how I lost weight years ago with no workout at all. I legit feel like I can't catch a break in life. Like, I'm really trying to think positive. Like, how do I pull out from my house and my entire tire goes flat at the light? Like, I'm hearing it. Like, what? What is happening? How? When? Y'all know what? All right, God. All right. Okay. So, luckily, I'm only down the street from my fucking house, but poor baby. I just completely, I guess, at this point, have the worst luck with tires, and now I have to leave my car here and let my man come and get my car, and I have to walk home. So luckily I'm down the street, but I'll figure that situation out later once he puts the donut on my car. Wish I was my sister at this point, because I could do the shit myself. It's just like the lessons, the shit that I go through. I swear to God, that's how I know I'm a spiritual leader. I'm like a master manifestor or some shit, because like God be really like putting me through it, and sometimes I really be feeling like for nothing, but I know it's purpose and why I'm going through the shit that I'm going through. It's just crazy to me. Like, luckily, thank God, the shit didn't happen this morning when I was dropping my mom at the damn dentist and we were in the car. Like, just luckily, thank God, that me and my handicapped mother were not in the car at the same time, or disabled. Handicapped seems very brutal. But, and I had to go through that at the same time. It's just crazy. So, hopefully, we'll see where that goes. But, day in the life, January vlog, wow.
As I look at health, I always like to disclaim it, and maybe I'll put it on here eventually too. I'm not a doctor, I'm looking at energy, so if you're going through anything, you definitely want to talk to a professional on that. But as we look at what's going on here, I feel like some of you have already been through, quote unquote, the worst with the death card here in the deep past. So
So one of the things that I do like to do as I'm accomplishing the goals that I've already set for myself is to write them down each and every single day. As far as progress, this is kind of like my progress report on a daily basis. At what time did I complete this? At what time did I complete that? And then also factoring in the times in which I'm just moving and accomplishing my goals throughout the day, picking King up from the bus, what time I sat down to do readings, things of that nature. I love it. Headed to pick the kiddo up from the bus stop. The bus has not arrived yet. I'm just so happy and grateful just to be living the life that I'm living right now. Like, I remember once praying for, yes, the way the sun is like spilling its energy all over me. I freaking love it. Do y'all see this sun? Very blinding, right? But it feels so good on my skin. Like, I just really wish I lived near a beach. The beauty in my lifestyle is just knowing that everything that I'm living right now, regardless of whatever hardships or hard times it comes with, I prayed for this. I prayed for the ability to have the freedom within my schedule to pick my son up from the bus, to take him to school, to just, I might not get a chance to spend as much time with him as I would appreciate, but I get to spend some time with him. You know what I mean? Like, I get to spend more time with him than I would if I was still working my 9 to 5. I would have to be at work. Still working at 9 to 5, I would still have to be at work before my baby would go to school, because I would have to be at work at the same time he would need to be at school, or just arriving at school. And then I would be home, after he arrived. So I mean, the luxury in that would be that I would still get my evenings with him or whatever. But what's most important to me is that I'm able to spend more productive time doing and creating the things that I'm passionate about. And, all I can hope for is that within the content that I'm currently creating right now, that one day when I'm no longer here, my son can look back on all of this energy and just be proud of his mom for living her best life, for choosing things that she loved, for just living in her purpose and doing things that she was passionate about. Because beyond what he think I can give him in the material world, what's most important with my relationship that I have with my son or any kids that I have in the future is that I exude the energy of being an example of, like, not being a slave to capitalism as it pertains to, like, depleting my energy when it comes down to things I love to do as a creator, and I sense and see a lot of energy within my son that dictates to me also that he will be a creator. He wants to have a professional gaming channel, and I want to help him create that. You know what I mean? My son's a gamer. He's very good at math. He's very good at tech. And I just know that him being, raised in this technology era is really gonna cultivate who he is as a person, and I'm so happy that he's attracted to tech, because my son in a tech world could be a kid that is more prone to, like, wanting to read books or wanting to do the mundane old school way of things. And that's no shade to any child that is, but it's just like my son is so adaptive to everything that is going on around him right now, and he's soaking the energy up, and he's so intelligent, and I love him so much. And I do all of this just to be an example for him of how he should move and embrace the love in his life, the love for himself, the love for the things that he enjoys, because life is about happiness and creating those beautiful moments that you otherwise would not have had the opportunity to create if you were not, being true to yourself. And there he is, my nugget. He probably sees me and he's looking like, what is going on, Mom? I love him so much. I fucking love being a mom. I wish I had like 9 children by now. But the way finances in my body been set up for the last couple years. And the way marriage is set up, because get the ring first, sis, okay? Which I'm so sad about now that I think about get the ring first, because there's so much content that I feel like I'm gonna be cutting out of this experience that I really want to include, because I'm not in a full-blown commitment type situation or whatever. But it's cool. One step at a time, girl. One step at a time. Rome was not built overnight. I have to continuously remind myself of that. So 4 minutes in, I'll see y'all later. We about to go get King off the bus. He gave up and then he won. because he saw me gaining on him.
I was like, oh no, I'm winning.
And y'all know something? It's such a beautiful day out here. Not really. It's cold as fuck. But I'm headed to the gym and don't really want to go. But I legit owe it to myself to go to the gym. Like, I owe it to myself to stay committed. I owe it to myself to love myself. I owe it to myself to work out. I owe it to myself to build my body up. The body that I want to have, the body that I want to experience, the body that I want to dress up with and put clothes on, things of that nature. So I'm slick over it. I'm going to try to stop saying it. What the fuck is that? Yes, I owe it to myself. You know, as bad as I wanted to lay down this morning, I wanted to lay down so damn bad. Get back in the bed after I dropped King off at school. I wanted to go back to bed so bad. But the reality of the situation is, like, girl, you got these goals that are laid out for yourself.
When you count backwards, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, what you're actually doing is you're interrupting what researchers call habit loops that get encoded as closed loop patterns in your basal ganglia. That's the part of the brain where your feelings, where your emotions, every habit that you have, which is nothing more than behavior that you repeat that you don't even think about. When you go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, it interrupts what's going on here that's spinning without you thinking, and it moves and awakens your prefrontal cortex. So when you hit 1, your habit has been interrupted. So you've interrupted self-doubt. You've interrupted maybe snapping at your kids. You've interrupted the desire to grab for a drink. You've interrupted procrastination.
You got these goals that you want to complete. You got this lifestyle you want to live. And it's just like, the lifestyle ain't going to live itself. The lifestyle ain't going to create itself. Like, if you really want that and you really about that, you got to get up and get moving on it. You know what I mean? So it was just like, oh, such a drag to just get dressed. But you have to really fight those battles, fight those thoughts, and take your mindset out of that nature of like, I don't want to, and just like cut the whining and just go. Like, because you could be done by 10:30 if you just get your ass up there and just go now. So I'm finna go get this 2-hour workout in. Eat my cheeses on the way, because that's gonna be my breakfast. It's about the most carbs I'm eating because I'm not eating on my bread. Like, I'm going back to the basics in my back in the gap, if you've been here for a long while type of video. Like, I'm about to come back with whole new content. I damn near ain't even finna be doing readings no more. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Let me stop lying. I'll probably still do readings. I'm gonna find a way to keep it, you know, self-love focused, but I don't know. Readings just ain't the content no more. I just feel like not for my channel. I'm starting to feel like that's not what my people want from me. Like, the thousands of views that I used to get from that, like, it's just not that anymore. And no, not that I'm doing it for views or anything like that, but obviously I'm not on YouTube just for my fucking health. I'm doing it for engagement. I'm doing it to help other people, and I just feel like at this point in this season, that's just not the content that's gonna help my audience right now. So I don't know, kind of on the fence about like possibly not doing readings anymore, but we'll see. Yeah, so I love y'all. I see y'all when I get to the gym. And just like that, I fought the negative thought pattern that told me not to come to the gym. 2 hours in, 2 hours a day, keep the fluff away. For sure. Yes, all of that. So if you like videos like this, make sure that you like, comment, share, subscribe, because we do want to keep this platform growing. I'd like to continue to share more of my personal story and journey with you all along the way. I thank you all so much for all of the love and support that you've shown me, and make sure you tap in. Don't leave. Become part of the Soul family. I love y'all. Bye.